We are at the Logan City Dog Microchipping Clinic.
That's it, you got it all.
Which was amazing in itself. We're here at the BTECH in Logan. Susan, you're in charge of this program for the Animal Services.
Animal Sciences.
Animal Sciences, sorry.
Sciences with an S, right?
Sciences, right, yeah, lots of. And of course, if you're watching this today, you've missed this one. But you keep having these clinics intermittently. Why is it so important, Brad?
Well, the Logan City Police Department took over our own animal shelter a few months ago. Okay. And we learned very quickly that the easiest way for us to run a clinic or a shelter is to have the animals returned to the owners. And so, right. If we can identify through a microchip who the owner of a dog is, call them on their cell phone, we can take that dog immediately home. We avoid impound fees, we avoid boarding fees, we avoid having to have a shelter full of animals and worrying about what we're going to do with the animals. We just take them home. And so as we've expanded our program, as we've learned more, this has become our priority. Okay. We're not going to be, not only are we going to be a zero-kill shelter, we're going to be a 100% return-to-owner shelter. That's our goal.
Oh, now I'm really going to cry. That makes my heart sing as a dog person.
As a dog lover.
As a dog lover, of which there's many, many different kinds, breeds, sizes here today.
I think they're all here.
Yeah. Susan, is it a traumatic event for them? We've heard a few of the little ones having a little cry.
Be a little bit anxious for them, of course. My students are doing everything they can to make it as comfortable and pain-free and fear-free as possible. Yeah. We're using treats, we're using positive reinforcement, and we're trying to be as quick as possible about the procedure itself. Yeah. At the end of the day, though, we want these dogs safe. We want them to be able to go home to their people.
Yeah. So basically what we're saying is that although it might hurt for a second, like when we get a flu shot, ultimately, if you can get your pet back within a few minutes, it's worth that discomfort.
Right, and we had a drama queen over there a minute ago that was crying and throwing a fit before they got the shot. Yeah. They got the shot, they didn't cry for the shot.
Well, that's kind of how I am when I get a flu shot. It's the anticipation, right?
Exactly.
This carries a lifetime registration.
You know,
tell us that out loud, Susan.
It carries this. What's great about this microchip is it carries a lifetime registration that will travel with the dog wherever the dog goes, to a new address, a new owner, whatever. This will carry with them.
Yeah, that's true, because when we got one of our dogs from the shelter in Jackson Hole, she had a chip, and we just had to re-register with us, our telephone number. It's not a big deal, but it's that peace of mind. If you are a serious dog lover, as we all are, you're really and truly going to want those babies back home ASAP, and that's what it's all about for the Logan City Police Department.
Yeah, absolutely. As we were researching what company we wanted to go with, the key factor for us was first cost and secondly the registration. Yeah. And so we went with PetLink, the Datamars chips, lots of reasons. They're a polymer chip, much less likely to have a fracture, an accident than a glass chip, and the lifetime registration. Yeah. And we can now offer a cost to people that is just very reasonable. Part of that is BTECH and Susan.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you see all these
this department, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're not paying for these guys, and because of that, we can offer these discounted chips at these clinics.
So for about $10, you've got that instantaneous peace of mind. I think normally it's about anywhere from $35, $50 up. $50 up. So, and another gorgeous little one just came in. I am off now to give some severe hugs around this place. Thank you so much, you guys. When is your next clinic?
So we're having one on Saturday the 27th,
of this month?
Which is going to be our last one for this year.
Okay.
We've been talking though. We think we're going to do this biannually.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. You can get your students involved.
It's good practice. It's good for the students.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And you know what? Every dog that's chipped is one we're going to bring home.
That's right.
That's what we truly care about, is bringing dogs home. Yeah. So
they get out. They do get out.
Every day.
We've got one that's a runner. We can never let him off the lead, but he's a runner, and we would never find him again. So if you love those babies like we do, come down and get them chipped. Thanks so much, guys.
You're welcome. Thank you.